Welcome to the next in the series of My Crypto Guru's Intro to Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies. In this video, we're going to explore the differences between Ethereum and Bitcoin, and more importantly, because most people are asking about this, what is an ICO and why do I want to invest in one? So let's start. Ethereum was created by Vitalik Buterin, a Russian-Canadian programmer and writer. And now that that's out of the way, let's just talk about the 5 main differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum. First difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin is transaction speeds. In Bitcoin, we make a block about every 10 minutes or so. In Ethereum, it's roughly every 20 seconds. Now, does that translate to exactly 50 times more transactions in Ethereum's network than Bitcoin? No, because they store them a little differently than we do too. But in general, you can see the transaction speeds in Ethereum tend to be significantly faster than Bitcoin. So number 2, monetary policy. While Bitcoin halves the number of new Bitcoins being created every 10 minutes with each block, every 4 years or so, up to a maximum cap of 21 million coins, Ethereum doesn't have a cap on their number of coins, and they are currently creating around 18 million Ether, which is their coins, every year. Now, this number is expected to fluctuate downward, but right now, 18 million is the maximum they're allowed to create, so that's how many they do create. According to the 2014 pre-sale contract that created Ethereum's network, 18 million is the maximum. So Ethereum plans to switch to a new mining protocol that would reduce costs for miners and in turn reduce the payouts to miners and block rewards, which block rewards are how, check the glossary at the bottom, block rewards are how miners get paid. So number 3, Ethereum has its own Turing complete internal code. Basically, Ethereum is also a programming language of sorts and can be used to calculate pretty much anything you'd like, given enough time. While this sounds kind of neat and cool on paper, keep in mind this programming feature has caused issues in the past. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is simply a ledger system used to transfer wealth, and it's just kind of worked every day. Ethereum, number 4, Ethereum discourages centralized pool mining through its Ghost protocol, rewarding stale blocks. There's no advantage to being in a pool, mining with other miners in terms of block propagation. And Bitcoin, on the other hand, is getting a little centralized. The way our ASIC miners work, it's costing a lot of money to become a miner. Whereas with Ethereum, you can still mine Ethereum effectively, cost-effectively, with a high-end video card in your own desktop computer. We will have videos on how to do Ethereum and Bitcoin mining in your home with specific equipment that works for those protocols later on. So check My Crypto Guru for that later on. The last big difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin that we need to worry about is kind of cool. Part of the Ethereum protocol allows for the creation of digital tokens that exist on the Ethereum network but are accounted for separately. These tokens are being used currently to represent real assets, shares of a company, proof of membership. They're called ICOs. So basically anything you want to track can be made into a special token on the Ethereum network and represented. Special tokens are often referred to as ERC20 tokens, again, part of your glossary terms. Defined in 2015, ERC20 is the protocol that outlines how tokens can be implemented on the Ethereum network. So as a side note, just make sure that if you want to store your tokens yourself, you purchase tokens that support the ERC20 format, and that the wallet that you're using to store your Ethereum supports that format as well. If you do, and you are purchasing an ERC20 token and you use a wallet that supports ERC20 tokens, then you can simply send your ERC20 token to your existing Ethereum wallet and it will show up in your wallet. So now that we've gone over the basic differences between Ethereum and Bitcoin, let's discuss what you're really here to learn about, ICOs. ICOs are what's all over the news right now. So what are ICOs? ICO stands for Initial Coin Offering, i.e. it's a crypto-based IPO, Initial Public Offering. When a company goes public and offers shares of itself in the stock market or other exchange, this is called an IPO. When a company goes public and offers shares of itself, but instead of using a stock market or a stock to represent ownership, it uses an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network, we call that an ICO. Technically speaking, an ICO only refers to the first time the token is offered because, well, I is for initial. But you'll see people refer to any company traded through a crypto instead of a stock as an ICO. The term is becoming universal. Now let's talk about ICOs on a little bit more of a no bullshit level. Okay, that's what we're here for anyway, my crypto guru. So ICOs sound like a great way for small-time investors to invest in up-and-coming startups. Well, that's true in a perfect world, a world without fraud and lies, one without Ponzi schemes and thieves. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. ICOs in this context refer to companies. Companies are run by people. People often lie to get what they want. ICOs and crypto tokens are a hot topic right now and are quickly becoming a household name. Even if you find an ICO run by a group of reputable people, just remember 80% of all new businesses go out of business in the first 5 years. ICOs are businesses, so it stands to reason that 80% of all new ICOs will be out of business in the first 5 years as well. They're just run by people. Just because they change the technology behind how they do business, it doesn't change their money management skills, their ability to predict the market, or their legal practices. So be cautious. Research before you buy. One of the courses you get in this series talks about how to spot a scam. In fact, it's the next one down the line. So it's for this purpose. Please pay attention to it. Learn from it, follow it, protect your money, and stay unemotional and outside of the hype. So this concludes the My Crypto Guru introduction to Ethereum and ICOs. Again, I say it every time. If you have questions, head to the forums, check the glossary of terms at the bottom. Remember, with your membership, you have all of our combined knowledge to help you. Don't feel bad about asking a question. We are here to help. And the biggest thing I want you to know when you finish all this course is how to make sure no one steals from you. So come to the forums, ask questions, send us an email. We are here to help you, and we are here to help protect your money.